finna fuck up. Like I came into it thinking I'm finna go out here and perform for my people and we finna have a good time. Right. And that's exactly what we've been doing the whole time. It's been like a big ass party the whole tour.
Yeah, it has. And I'm looking at like Cardi B performed at the sold out show. You had Shot Sunday service with Latto, Flo Miller, Glow Rilla opened up for you. Glow Millie?
Flo Millie.
Flo Millie, my bad. Not Glorilla, Flo Millie.
Yeah.
Glow opened up for you. And I'm looking at Gabrielle Union, Taraji P. Henson showed up at your LA show. The Real Housewives cast of Atlanta showed up. How does it make you feel with so many celebs and entertainers and athletes showing up at your show?
A lot of the girls that popped out to my show, like I know them personally.
Okay.
Like the Atlanta Housewives, I'm a huge fan. So when they came, I was messed up. I was like, girl, we got Kenya and Phaedra in the same room.
Right.
So I was so excited to see them because this is what I do. Like I love reality TV.
Right.
Like I love ratchet TV. Not that the Housewives are ratchet, but
a little bit.
I just love they classy and ratchet, classy, bougie and ratchet. But when they came in there, I said, girl, I'll be watching y'all all the time. I can't believe y'all can't even watch me. Right. So I was so happy about that. I was super appreciative of that. All my female rapper friends that came, like me and Latto cuts up. Like
I love seeing y'all on stage together.
We gets down. So like when she popped out, like it was only right. It was only natural that I come to Atlanta and we got to have Big Latto come out. That was my first time meeting Flo Millie.
Really?
That was my first time meeting Flo. And I didn't think she was going to be my height. Because usually everybody's tiny.
Right.
But Flo was tall and thick like me. I said, what's up, friend? We our level. How you doing? And she's so talented. I was so happy to meet her. Glow, we have gotten so close.
Yeah.
Over this whole experience. Like I knew I was gonna like her before I met her.
I can see y'all being besties because I've had
this really my girl. Like she really feel like my family at this point. Like her whole team, like we just be together all the time.
Right. What does it mean for the sisterhood? Because it seems like all the young ladies that you're describing, it seems like you guys really have you ladies really have a bond, like you really formed a sisterhood.
Yeah, like I don't know. I really don't go out of my way to try to be cool with anybody in the industry at this point. Yeah, I just like let it naturally happen. And the relationships that I have right now, they just feel supernatural. Like, and I'm gonna keep emphasizing the relationship with Glow because we met and then ever since then it was just like, no girl, come over here. Right. Like us two. Right. I fuck with you. Right. She's so sweet.
You said Flo Millie that was your first time meeting. Mm-hmm. What impressed you most about like Flo Millie, you meeting for the first time, or obviously Glow, you say you become very close with Glow. What impressed you most about when you first met these?
It was not an awkward interaction. Like sometimes I feel like you meet somebody and you immediately sometimes people be trying to act too cool. Yeah. Sometimes people act a little bougie or they act like you about to try to do something to them. Like I feel like we all first met each other and we was immediately like in there, like we talking, we having fun. Like nobody had no ego. Like that's what I really enjoyed about them. Nobody had a big ego. Like we all was equals.
So is it like a situation like sometimes you go somewhere, you see them and they be like, I ain't gonna go over there till she come over here. I ain't about to speak to her.
She better come over here. No, cause it be like that sometimes. Really? Like, and like especially in the industry, you know, sometimes it'll be a popularity contest.
Right.
Everybody has an ego. Everybody's a superstar. And you know, as you should. You don't know how somebody gonna act. You just walk up on them because you never know what kind of reaction you gonna get. So I understand when you don't want to just immediately approach somebody because you don't know what they're gonna say to you. Right. But in this instance, in the girls that I'm cool with, the first time we ever met each other, it was just natural. It was like, bitch, I like you. No, bitch, I like you. So what's up?
That's
we cool?
So what was it like performing in Houston? You brought out Bun B, you brought out Slim Thug, you brought out some of the Houston's biggest and brightest. But that's your hometown. You born and raised. Mm-hmm. That had to be an amazing feeling that you come back and you get the love from my hometown.
Yeah. I was so happy. Like, I'm such a big fan of UGK. Everybody know I'm Tina Snow because of obviously Tony Snow, which is Pimp C alter ego. Mm-hmm. But Bun, getting that cosign from Bun mean everything because this is who I grew up listening to. Right. Slim Thug, he a fool. But like he a Houston legend, Paul Wall, Zero, like these are the dudes that you hear when you turn on the radio every morning in Houston, every afternoon, every night. Like, so being able to say I'm on the same stage as the people I grew up listening to, I must be that girl.
So what was it like? Obviously, Bun is the mayor of nothing goes through Houston without Bun. Mm-hmm. I mean, he'll give you his stamp of approval and you good to go anywhere in Houston. And you mentioned Paul Wall, you mentioned Slim. I mean, so what was it like to be embraced by them? It's like, hey, we got you, girl.
I feel like they wouldn't endorse something they didn't believe in. Like they wouldn't just be behind something just for the sake of some clout shit.
Right.
Like, I feel like they came up there and they did their thing because they really support me. Like, and I like the way they stand behind me. I like the way that they hold me down. Like, everything don't got to come to the internet as far as support. But I thought that was a big moment that they came and supported me publicly on stage in our city.
I've been sitting down with you for 10 minutes and I can already tell you big on authenticity. You big on genuineness. You don't deal with fake.
It's because I've been through it.
Okay.
So when I was first coming up, I thought, and my mama and my dad used to tell me this all the time because I got a big problem with this. They used to tell me all the time, everything that green ain't your friend. It's a whole world going on around you. Stop trying to be so nice to everybody because everybody's not gonna give you that same treatment.
Right.
So I've been through a phase in life where I had to figure out, just because I'm so damn nice and I'm so friendly and I'm so open, that doesn't mean that everybody else is gonna be that to me. Like, I thought if I just be nice and I be myself, everything gonna be okay.
It would get
like, you must be being nice and being yourself too. Like, why would you want to do anything to hurt me? I'm not trying to hurt you.
Right.
But I had to figure out, bitch, I'm in this hoe a little lamb. Like, I'm just running around here like a little rabbit waiting to get hunted.
Right.
So I really appreciate it when I meet somebody that feels real and genuine, because it's hard to let your guard down.
Right.
Especially in this type of space.
Can you sense when people are not being authentic with you?
I think I have a better sense now. Like, I'm not the type of person who come into a situation expecting somebody to be fake or expecting somebody to want to do something malicious. Like, I come into a situation and I'm like, I'm about to be nice. I'm about to be the best person I could be. I'm gonna treat you how I want to be treated, and hopefully you about to do that to me.
Right.
So it's kind of hard for me to sense sometimes when somebody's doing wrong, because why do I have to expect you to be ready to hurt me?
Right.
Like, why won't you just be nice? Because that's what I'm doing to you.
Right.
So I'm getting better at it.
You're getting better at it.
Yeah.
I read that Pimp C's wife, and you mentioned Pimp, that she gave you a lot of his unreleased verses.
Shout out to Shanar.
Is he gonna make an appearance on that?
Pimp C is on the album.
Okay.
Like, I have a Pimp C verse. Me, Megan Thee Stallion.
Right.
Everybody know Pimp C is my favorite rapper, and I have a Pimp C verse. That's nuts. That's gonna be real big for the South, I feel like.
How did that come about?
So, Juicy J and Jew are my guys, and they been knowing that I've been looking for a pimp verse.
Okay.
So one day I came to the studio and Jew was like, I got something for you.
Uh-oh.
And he played it for me, and I was like, Jew, shut the fuck. So after he played it, we cried a little bit, because Pimp C is Jew's favorite rapper too.
Right.
So we cried a little bit, and we couldn't believe it, and we just was looking at each other like, damn, like, I can't believe we've been talking about this for years and we finally got it. So yeah, shout out to Juicy J and Lil Jew, because that's who gave it to me.
Victoria Monet. Let me ask you a question. This album that's coming out, is it gonna be? Are we gonna have, like, because you've been holding it very, very tight. You ain't let a whole lot of people know who's on the album and everything like that. Why you holding it so close to the vest?
Well, because in my previous experience with releasing music, my stuff be leaking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, I just wasn't in the best situation to where I could surprise my fans like the way that I wanted to. And now I'm in a space where I'm in complete control. So I've been trying to, like, just hold it real near and dear until the day of.
Okay.
Cause I don't want no leaks.
Right.
I want you to be genuinely surprised when you turn the album on.
Right.
So when I finally released the track list with the features on there, I was nervous, because I was like, oh my God, I don't want anybody else engineer to be on nothing silly and they accidentally leak something, or I didn't want nobody else to play it. I don't know, I was very nervous, but it's out now.
So you on your Janet Jackson, you on your Control tour, huh?
Yeah. I just realized I might be kind of a control freak. I didn't know that about myself.
Really? What gave it away?
I didn't know that about me until recently.
Yeah, I think a woman in your position, you probably.
Yeah, I might be, but I gotta be. I like things the way that I like them.
Right. You think people look at you, and because you're a female, try to take advantage of you? Or they tried? Maybe not now, like, because you're a vet in the game.
I don't even know if it's because I'm a female that they tried to take advantage of me. I think it's just